Knuckles. We have one as Amy. We have one as Tails. We have one as Sonic. And finally, we have one as Cream the Rabbit. Every time a character gets a ring, it switches to a different game, playing as a different character. So, here's Cream on the right near the final level, and you saw I just collected a load of rings because I forgot to switch the shuffle effect on. There we go. So now, every time someone collects a ring, it's going to hopefully switch them into a different game. So here's Sonic, and when he gets a ring, it switches into Knuckles' copy of the game. And now it's switched into Amy's copy of the game. And I have to be very careful. So yeah, Cream and Cheese are really far ahead. Because, yeah, I mean, if you played this game before, you might know that the bosses are incredibly easy as Cream the Rabbit. However, everyone else has a really hard time on the bosses. So right now, Sonic is miles behind because he struggled really hard with the bosses. But the other characters have started to make progress. So, like, Sonic is at least a zone behind everyone else. Because the bosses are just that nasty. So Tails is also into the final section of the game. So this is the, there's one more level and 2 more bosses after this. Yeah, I can imagine. So basically, I found a save file online and loaded that because I have never managed to get all the Chaos Emeralds in this game. It's incredibly demanding. I think the only one of the advanced games I've ever got all the emeralds on is Advanced 3, and I used save states so that I could, I didn't use them in the special stages, but I used them to get back to the special stages again and again. And there we go! Amy has passed that level, which is good, because I'd forgotten I had got to a bit where I really struggled last time I played it.
Three, two, one, go!
But Amy into Act 2 now. So I think Cream is on a grind rail at the moment, which is a nasty, dangerous place to be. So this is one, it's very easy to get hit when you have no rings. So everyone's advancing through these levels. That's nice. That's nice. I'm very happy to hear that. You did it back on the original hardware. Well done. That's dedication. Okay, I'm not entirely... I guess I need to do a trick to get up there or something? I wasn't really paying attention. This is the classic thing with this shuffler, is you have only a little bit of time to react to stuff. Like that. So now I need to wait for rings to become accessible again. Fortunately, they were. Let Tails get thrown a long distance. So, Sonic's onto a boss now, so he's starting to catch up with the others. And this boss is one where it's helpful to have Sonic's dash move, which hasn't proved to be massively useful so far, even though I thought it would. So I know the platforms are pretty random in that level. Very easy. If the hand hits you in the wrong position, it's a one-hit kill. So, yeah. I have, this level's been that boss has been a bit more forgiving than the others. The ice level boss was a nightmare. That particular boss is okay. And what makes it okay is that you can be very slow and methodical about it. This one, kind of tough. The Knuckles boss is kind of tough. And what makes it, like, that one tough is, like, positioning. Where do I need to be to get over all the bits? Although Tails got through it quite easily, but I think I was able to use his fly for safety. And that helped quite a lot. How many hits can I get on him? Oh, nearly. Now I've got to wait for a ring because I really want the safety. There we go. Of course, getting a ring switching me out, that's fine. I can live with it. So I'm not too worried. But also, like, there are bits in this game which are incredibly dangerous. And it is very hard to remember where they are. Because you will kind of just blink into them and then back out again. So he's charging up his laser. That was wishful thinking from me there, hoping I could jump on that. You want to be kind of close to him when his laser comes out. Okay, so this is a good thing because I've got rid of a laser. That's one less thing to worry about. So now's a bit where I can jump because I know there's ground beneath me, but on a lot of those grind rails, you really don't want to. Okay, so into pinch mode as Knuckles. That's good. So pinch mode is when the music changes and the boss pattern will become slightly different. Fortunately, avoided getting a slap there. I really thought I was going to get a slap. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Okay, that was lucky. But I can't jump now, because if Tails jumps, he falls off of that rail. So I have to be very careful about what I'm pressing. I do not want to be pressing jump right now for Tails' sake. Having that move as Sonic is really useful, that air dash, because it means you can get towards the bosses from far away. Amy needs to be holding right now. I need to be careful not to jump as Knuckles, so I'll just try and... I just want to avoid getting lasered. That's all I really want. Yeah, the death slap. He does like that death slap. So, I want to trick at the end of that. So I think both Tails and Cream are on that location now. They're both on that same ramp. But I can, like, jump over the rings quite easily in this section now. And then... So that's what I mean about being able to be a bit methodical in this level. Which means I'm not as worried about it as I have been. And this, like, there's where the air dash becomes useful. So doing that level as Amy was a lot harder because she didn't have that air dash. Oh, wow, that was a... Okay, so I did jump as Tails, but fortunately remembered that just in time that he has his flight. He has the power of flight because levitation owns. The glide can also be a good way to avoid taking damage you don't want to. So there's that slap. Now, is it a good time? Because he's going to slap again, so I'm happy to just wait. Okay, no, okay, that was definitely sending Cream to her death. Yep, I was holding the jump button when I touched the ring. You got to watch out for this stuff. 2, 1, go! Oh, I kind of hoped I would get one of those rings. You need to get nice and close in so he will try to shoot his lasers at you and hit into something safe. Yeah, she's trying to save her. Too little, too late. He's only a little Chao. Yep, did not make it easy for myself there. It's just slow and methodical. Oh, Sonic into pinch mode now. This is a good time to get in, get a hit on Robotnik. It is nice when you have two characters in pinch mode, and Tails just messed himself up. Possibly, we don't know. We'll find out when we switch back to Tails. He has not. It's tense. It is tense here. There you go. Using the glide there to avoid these things. And this is a good moment to get a hit in. Excellent. Trying to avoid the lasers and avoid the rings. Really feel like I should have tried to pick my poison there, and my poison should have been the rings. Now, I can't remember if Tails or Cream are in Dangerous Things. Tails isn't. Cream might be. I can't remember where Cream is. And that's part of the challenge. You keep on forgetting where your teammates are. So, and that can be important because you don't want to send... Like, if your opponent is... If you've got a teammate standing on something and jumping would cause them to fall off it and die, you want to remember that that's where that character is. But we nearly have Sonic past this boss. Nearly, nearly. Keep the adventure going. Okay, that's a... Oh, no! He didn't jump! I pressed jump, and I guess it must be the moving platforms cause Knuckles to just kind of not jump. That is unfortunate. Are we coming up to the danger zone with Cream here? Yeah, the slap keeps you awake at night. It's hard to remember when they switch over. Am I meant to be going left or right? I think I'm going backwards now. There we go. Hold the right button. Hope that's the right button to press. Am I supposed to fall down here? No. Okay. I think I'm okay. So, Robotnik's going to come around the bottom. Yeah, this is a good time to come in. No. Ah. Yeah, the slap, like... Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, God. I was doing really well there. I was doing really, really well. I don't deserve this. I'm now but a lowly video game pauper. I just happen to look identical to the Video Game King. Okay, at least I've got one character in pinch mode, so I don't feel too bad. It's a shame to lose pinch mode as Knuckles, though. I felt like I was really close to getting that boss. The inhibitor crown. Yeah, when I dropped that, there should have been big clouds of dust. Flew up into the air. Now I can move at incredible speeds. I'm finally unleashing my true form. Oh, that's a good positioning for Sonic, but those rings are kind of doing him out of it. Oh well. But now's no, whoa! I did not know the hand could go that far. I did not know the hand could go that far. There may be no rings left in the level. I may have got all the rings now. There we go. Sonic beats a boss. Sonic starting to catch up with the other characters. Good for him. Let's have a round of applause for Sonic. He is languishing behind in 6th place as far as the race goes. But he has made it through to Zone 6. Let's hear it for Sonic, everyone.
3,
2, 1, go! So, I'm kind of glad we got Sonic out of the danger zone, which means we don't need to consciously think so much about Sonic. So we can basically focus our attention on any characters who are in hairy situations. So this could be standing on a grind rail, could be running upside down above a bottomless pit. Any situation where jumping would kill you, where slowing down would kill you, where that would kill you, are things that you want to think. Thank you very much, Brent. So I am actually going to be ending this stream in about 4 minutes because I'm going to be going to raid Mindez's stream. So I can highly recommend. Mindezi is going to be playing reading Winnie the Pooh as part of our Follow Me Video stream challenge, which is a game that I've made. She's going to be reading Winnie the Pooh, where the audience can type into the chat to change the words in the book as she is reading it. So, I can highly recommend that. I'm sure it's going to be a lot of fun. I hope it's a lot of fun because, well, I made a challenge so it would be fun. So that's going to be on Mindez's channel. So, if you do come back onto Twitch, check out Mindezi. She is going to be on from 6 o'clock, so starting any minute now. So I can highly recommend that. And if you haven't seen Mindez before, she is a fantastic streamer. Sunday is also a great day to be watching Mindez because she does puzzle streams where it's these kind of cryptic challenges, and the audience kind of joins in. I had a go for the first time last weekend, and it was really, really fun. So I can highly recommend that on Mindez's channel, the Sunday puzzle streams. Speaking of Sundays, I am going to be back tomorrow, 3 o'clock UK time. That's 4 o'clock Central European time. Cream on the grind rail. So if you are around tomorrow and want to have a go at some more Follow Me Video, we are going to be making a painting, and then we are either going to be reading a book or we're going to be doing a bit of screenwriting. We're going to come up with a plot for an awesome new movie. So I haven't decided yet. I think it's going to depend on what the audience numbers are like. If we've got a lot of people in chat, then I'll probably be doing the reading, because I think that one works really nicely with a big audience. The screenwriting works nicely with a kind of slightly smaller audience, so I'm going to wait and see. I'm not kind of committing to one or the other at the moment. There we go. We are past the deadly bit. Is there a checkpoint? Tell me, please. Please, God, tell me there's a checkpoint soon. But yes, thank you very much, Brent, for coming along. I hope you've been enjoying it. And then, of course, as well as joining in with helping make Mendez's copy of Winnie the Pooh ever so much more fun, I'm also going to be doing a lot of cleaning up. Unfortunately, I know how to get permanent marker off of tables and floors now. It's rubbing alcohol. And I know that because a big number 4 has transferred itself off of Shredwood's head and onto the laminate floor. So I've got that to get rid of. So we're at 6 o'clock now. Let's I'm gonna switch over. I'm gonna raid Mendez in 5 minutes or something. Give her time to get started or be late if she's, you know, if she's not starting exactly on the dot. In that time, I will maybe find a checkpoint as Cream or defeat a boss as Knuckles. So let's see, whatever happens out of 5 minutes passing and next release. What fun! It is fun, Mike. Getting rid of permanent marker is one of my favourite things to do on a Saturday night. I don't think Knuckles is going to beat this boss. Or at least not today. But that's okay. We make little bits of progress on this. We chip away at it. That's the fun bit. Oh, that's some good damage. That is some very good damage for Knuckles there. It's a shame that didn't happen when we were already several hits done. There we go. So I think we're already about as far through this boss as we were when Knuckles just died. Good work, Echidna. Oh, that was some good jumping right onto the spikes. So that was almost excellent. It is kind of random which platforms will move. Hoping to get multiple hits in there. So now I'm in danger zone again. I need to... Oh, no, 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 no. I should have run... Oh, my God! Knuckles, Knuckles, don't do that to me again. There we go. Safety rings for Knuckles. Safety rings for Knuckles. Everyone's making good progress. I'm very proud of them all. Tails into the dangerous area. So, can't jump. Am I how worried about Tails? Knuckles is the character I care most about right now. He always needs to come forward a little bit. There we go. Knuckles beats the boss. We all clap and cheer. Well done, Knuckles. You did it. I believed in you. I've always believed in you. Alright, let's see. Is Mendez online yet? Doesn't look like it. I'm winning. Thank you very much. I am winning. So very quickly, let's just... I'm kind of... I'm trying to open up Twitch because I want to see Mendez go live. I could hear myself on Twitch there. Oh, I'm down at the bottom of the screen. Cool. Okay. Following live. There we go. Mendezi is live. Okay, we're raiding Mendezi. We're raiding Mendezi. There we go. All right, thank you very much for coming on with this. I will be back doing some more Sonic Advance 2 later. 3 o'clock tomorrow, I am going to be doing a stream of painting. So 3 o'clock UK time tomorrow, I'm going to be doing some painting and either some reading or screenwriting. So please do come along to that. It should be a heck of a lot of fun because those three are my favorite of the challenges in our Bartholomew video. So it'll be a good one. Have yourselves a great day. Look after yourselves. Look after each other. The raid begins in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See you all later. Have a great day. Look after yourselves. Look after each other. Keep on being awesome. Bye-bye.